So, nandito na naman tayo sa panibagong topic natin ng cybersecurity fundamentals na configuring firewall on Windows. So, configuring firewalls on Windows, ito siya sa midterm natin. So, itong getting started, welcome configuring firewall on Windows. So, practice lab, itong gagamitin natin. So, ito medyo mahaba naman, exercise 1. Prepare lab for Windows Firewall. Exercise 2. Manage inbound and outbound rules. Exercise 3. Manage Windows Firewall logging. And exercise 4. Manage static packets filter. So, ito yung mga gagawin natin mamaya. Install web. So, madami yan. Kaya isa-isa na natin. So, approximately 1 hour to complete this lab. So, lab topology natin, gagamit tayo ng domain controller at tatlong domain member. So, exercise 1, prepare lab for Windows Firewall. Windows Firewall is a software host-based firewall that applies security on the computer by blocking unauthorized access to its services and decreasing its exposure to potentially destructive network probes when connected to the internet. So, Windows Firewall can be managed using two applications. Windows Firewall, known as Windows Defender Security Center in the Windows 10. So, ayun nga. So, learning outcomes, ito na matutunan natin sa page na to. So, install a web server and configuring sample website and secure website. Your devices is domain controller PubDCO1. So, PubDCO1 daw tayo na-connect. Wait lang. Ayan, nasa PubDCO1 na pala tayo. So, step 1, ensure you have powered ng PubDCO1. Type here to search icon taskbar. Ayan, pindutin daw natin to. So, search natin ang PowerShell. Ayan, lalabas ang Windows PowerShell. Then, in the Windows PowerShell window, type the following the one line and press enter. In one line, oops. Install. Wait lang, install. Wala na atang naglalag. Windows features. So, double check nyo lang para hindi na magkamali. Mahirap pag paulit-ulit. Web server. Pati yung mga maliliit na capital and small letter server, comma, web server. So, double check ko lang, web server, and internet include management tools. Malaking management. Then, press enter. Oops! Collecting data nakalagay. So, take a few minutes to complete. Hintayin daw natin. Close window PowerShell when the installation of web server feature has complete. Close daw natin to pag na-complete na. So, hintayin muna natin. 44%, 45%, 48, 58, 60, 62, 64, 67, 71, 72, 74. Yan, hintayin natin matapos. Yan, kailangan sundin natin to lagi at sa walang error para yung next na task natin magawa. So, 92% pa lang siya. So, hintayin natin hanggang mag 100%. Ayun na. O, lumabas na siya, na-complete na siya. So, next nyan is X daw natin PowerShell. So, X nyan, configuring a sample website and secure the website. So, click start again and select Windows Administrative Tools, Windows Administrative Tools, then select Internet Information. Baba natin Internet Information. Oops, baka nasa dulo na ako. Saan ba? Internet Information. Nasa taas ng local. Internet Information. Ito. Internet Information, Access Manager. So, pag-click daw dyan, ito lalabas. So, yan. In the Internet Information window, expand Club GDCO1. Expand daw natin to. Then, the left pane, select Club DCO1. The left pane, Club DCO1. And click hanapin daw natin si ano. Saan na yun? Ito, click daw natin. Select art lang. Expand Club DCO1 Practice Lab. Yan, in the left pane, select, tapos select. Double click server certificate. Server certificate. Hanapin natin sir. Ito. Certificates. Double click. So, after double click nyan, i-display daw. Then, in action pane on the far right click create domain certificate. Far right dito. Click domain certificate. Yan. Then, lalabas tong distinguish. On the create certificate, distinguish name box. Type na pa yung common name. Text box. Club DC01. Tapos web certificate certificate. In the organization naman is practice labs. So in organizational unit, IT, in the city locality London, and state province is England. So yun na. So from the country region, drop down, then select good vibes. GB lang natin. BCDF HIJ. Ayun, yung nakita ko na GB. Ito GB, click next, then the online certificate authority page, click select, then after select on the select certificate authority page, select practice lab, then click OK. So on the online friendly name box type, ito daw natin lab DC01 web certificate. So, click finish. Hintayin natin. Yan, naglo-loading na siya. Then, after down yan, notice that certificate is now added. Ito na, added na siya. Ito yun. So, after nyan, ayun na, same sila. After nyan, the Internet Information Services window is now left pane. I-click default web. Saan yan? Now added. Then after nyan, the Internet Information nasa left pane, expand site. Ito, default website. Oops, right click default website and select edit bindings. Edit bindings. So, ayun na nga, lumabas na on the site binding. Select HTTP and click edit. And edit. After nyan, click cancel. Port number is 80. Na-default lang daw siya. Click cancel if you will use ang default for. Cancel daw. So, after nyan, click add. So, after ng add, step 13 on the site, add site. Tap down, this change it to HTTPs. It is. Yan. Click on the SSL certificate. And lagay natin tab DC01. Tab DC01 certificate. Click OK. Yan na. Dalawa na sila. Then, lalabas na daw. The site binding dialog box is now displayed. 2 ports number for web and secure web services. Ayan na daw. Then, click close. Click close. And, after nyan is minimize internet information. Minimize lang daw natin. Oops. Next na natin. Exercise 2. Manage inbound and outbound rules. Similar to other firewall products, Windows Firewall support the creation of rules for both inbound and outbound network traffic to protect the computer from unnecessary exposure from the internet and internal network. So, ayun na daw. Learning outcomes, verify firewall rules on PubDC01, test firewall, change firewall, and create outbound rule. So, ito ulit gagamitin, PubDC and PubWin01. Task 1. Verify firewall rules on PubDC01. Windows firewall rules are defined to allow or block traffic on a Windows system. In this task, you will examine the default firewall rules. Configure on the server PubDC01. This is to ensure that you can connect to HTTP secure HTTP services from another computer. To verify firewall rules, perform the following step. So, nasa PubDC01 ulit tayo. Right-click na network icon on the system tray. Network icon, system tray. Then, select open network and settings. After nyan, the right pane. Ito na sa right pane. Windows Firewall link. Natin si Windows Firewall link. Firewall. Yan. Oops. On the firewall network protection, click allow an up through firewall. Click allow an up through firewall. Then after nyan is wait lang, naglalag. Then lumabas na. Yan. On allow apps window, scroll down the list and locate secure worldwide web services. Secure worldwide services. Secure Ito, Secure Wide Service HTTPS and World Wide Web. Yan, okay na. So, notice the three network as selected, domain, private, and public. Okay. Naka-default lang siya to selected. Yung tatlong yun. World Wide Web din. Selected. Keep the allowed apps windows open. Then, after nyan, task 2 test firewall rules. So, click on the type here to search text bar text to PowerShell. Oops. Naglalag na siya. Windows PowerShell. Oops, di ata lumabas. PowerShell. Then, list natin. Oops, yan na siya. Then, after that, medyo malag lang kasi dami na bukas na apps eh. So, turn on is, in the Windows partial window, type the following. Test net connection space computer name lab deep apps lab DC01 port. Oops, kailangan malaki yung T. Port 80. So, enter. Yan na, connecting. Hintayin daw natin. Please wait while the connection to port 80 is being tested. Oops, yan na, lumabas na. Succeed. Yan, okay na. So, yun na, nalaman na natin kung paano siya. On the next front type, so, type naman natin is test net. Oops. Yan, i-ano lang natin. Palitan natin tong port na tama ba? Yan, palitan natin siya ng kanina port 80, ito din ang port 443. Oops, tama ba? Enter. Yan, connection. Then, okay na. Computer name, type DC01, remote address, remote port 4403. Yan. After nyan, connection to port is successfully. So, keep Windows PowerShell open. Task 3 siya firewall rule. So, connect to plugin 101. Allow apps. Windows is open. So, ayun nga. Allow apps. Windows is open. Saan yun? Windows is open. Saan yung firewall yun? Ito. Allow Windows is open. Balik tayo dito. So, find secure world web HTTP secure worldwide. Ito na secure worldwide. At natin secure. Ito HTTPS. Tapos ano daw natin uncheck. Yan, clear all the unchecked box. Similar find world wide services. Sa ilalim yun world wide services. HTTP, okay. Uncheck din natin. So, after nyan, okay. Walang okay di. Ay, ito pala okay. So, after okay, nawala na siya. keep the Windows firewall window open. Nawala nga siya. Paano mo? So, connect to admin 101. Windows PowerShell is open. Naka-open daw. So, on the Windows PowerShell Windows test the connection to port 80. Type the following. Ito ulit. Parang bumalik tayo O, sige, ulitin natin. Tape. Para oops. Ayan. Testnet yan. Tama. Testnet connection. Computer name. .bco1. Port 80. Then enter. Oops, enter. Oops, yan na lumabas. Pares kami. Tatlo na. Please wait while the connection to DC connection port is refused. So, ayan daw, loop back malagay. So, in the Windows partial window, test the connection to the remote for 4 or 3. Okay, for 4 or 3 ulit. For 4 or 3. Enter. Okay na. Yun. Enter. Please wait, the connection port is being tested. Since secure is blocked, the test succeed indicate false. Pero dito wala naman nakalagay na false. So, step 7, you can test connection test in connection to other command TCP port as test connection computer.dc. Try natin. Oops, nangyari. Sobrang dami na, di na kinaya. Ulitin natin tong PowerShell. Oops, ito, X muna natin ito. Medyo madami na Hindi masyado magdag. Ano to? Oops, wag natin X. PowerShell ulit tayo. PowerShell. So, ano tayo? Testnet connection computer name big pala lab DC 01 common TCP port ay putek mali port then SMB enter then waiting lang natin enter Windows PowerShell report TPC success of the remote port 4405 okay yan then after nyan is after mag-success create a outbound rule so step 1 tawag tayo dito type here Windows Defender Firewall enter natin ayun kanina so Windows Firewall Windows and Defender click advanced settings yun naglalag so after daw nyan on the Windows Defender click outbound rules in the left pane outbound rules ito ay mali outbound rules yan and right click outbound and select new rule after new rule at the text page select port click next port click next then lalabas daw to lagay daw dito na is 445 next ulit na ilagay na on the action page that block the connection is selected. Click next. So click next, then the profile page, sure that the 3 network profile ito domain prime are selected. Click next. So lagay daw natin sa name, your page name is block 445. Yan, click finish. Oops, nangyari. Then after nya, notice that new outbound is now created. So close the window to Defender Firewall with advanced security when X daw natin to. So after nyan is open Windows PowerShell. So ito yun. Oops, nawala. So type the following command. Ulit, test net connection. Ano lang natin? Net connection. Computer name, type DC01. Common TCP port, SMB. Press enter ulit. Tingnan natin. Oops, ayun na. Oops, ganun. Lumabas na siya. So after nyan, step 11, ayun. Ganito lumabas. Please wait the Windows test connection to TCP port to send the SMB protocol. This means that outbound rule blocking port 445 enforced to plugin 101. So ano naman, the left pane of the Windows Defender Firewall window. Ito daw tayo sa Windows Defender and Firewall left pane. Advanced settings ulit. Advanced settings. After advanced settings, select outbound rules ulit. Outbound rules. Outbound. Yun. Ayun na. Block 445. Right click the block 445 rule. Select disable rule. Disable rule. Okay. Then after that is notice that block rule is now set to no under the enable column. So tick the window PowerShell ulit. Gets ko na. Tapos yan ulit natin. Tapos type ulit. Enter ulit. Yan. Okay. Then press enter. Then notice that this is the true. True. Palagay true. True. Then leave all devices secure. Ayan. Yan. Command. Exercise 3. Manage window firewall login. So Windows Firewall support a logging feature that describes how the firewall processes different types of traffic. The collected logs provide the important information such as date, time. So itong gagamitin daw natin is plug DC01 and plugin 101. Install an FTP server. So in this task you will install a FTP server which you will configure an FTP site that will monitor using Wireshark. Then FTP file transfer protocol, meaning daw known is a service they use to transfer and share files across the network. So step 1, ensure you have powered on tab DC01. Tab DC01. Tab DC01 and open Windows Shell. Dito na tayo pero X na lang muna natin. Oops, PowerShell para hindi masyadong malag. PowerShell. Ito na. Medyo oops, yun na pala. Step 2. On Windows PowerShell, type the following. Install Windows feature web FTP server include hirap magkamali, baka umulit. Tools management tools, so enter, hintayin natin 10%. Hintayin natin, press enter. Windows partial installation progress, hintayin daw natin. Close the Windows PowerShell when the installation of FTP has been complete. So pagtapos daw nito, close na daw natin PowerShell. So hintayin muna natin. Mm-hmm. 92%. So 92% pa din. Wait lang, tignan natin, baka i-post ko muna pag matagal pa. Ayun, nang tapos na. So success. Okay na, then X na daw natin to pag sumakses na. So task 2 na tayo is configure a simple FTP site. So click start. Click start, select Windows Administrative Tools, and select Internet Information. Ito, magpas na tayo, naglalag kasi yan. Pagpindot yan is lalabas yan, then in left pane, expand tab DC. Expand natin to, then select site, right click site, and select add FTP site. Oops, yun na. Then on FTP site information, click in the FTP site name and type labs FTP. And the physical path is C, malaking C kasi ano yan eh, storage yan eh. Init pub, tapos FTP root ito. So click next. So after nyan is on the binding SSL settings, select na SSL. Tama ba? Okay. IP address, no SSL. Yan, no SSL. Then click next. After next is in the authentication page, select the anonymous box, then under the authorization, select section, select all user, then enable the read and write checkbox, read and write, click finish. Oops, yan na, meron na siya. So notice that FTP site has been created. Ito daw, ano yan. So minimize the internet information, minimize daw natin. Oops, refresh muna natin. Click the file explorer. So file explorer, expand this PC, local DC, then init food. Tapos ftp prop folder, this select the right pane, click right, select new, wala daw laman, then select text document, lagyan natin ng laman na text document. So pangalan, rename the text document at ftp test, then double click to open the fts. Ayan, enter natin, then double click para mabuksan. So notepad window, type the following statement, and this is a test file for ftp server dot. Okay, then close this notepad window, click save and as. Close down natin, then nakalagay save. Okay na. Close the file explorer window, close down natin. So right click the start point to shut down or sign out. Shut down or sign out, then click restart. Restart, bali mag-restart pala tayo. Then may lumabas na dito. Please enter to restart lab DC. Wait lang, ba't may lumabas na ganito? Shut down, click restart, press enter, restart. Other plan. There's an issue. Kailan daw restart? So restart natin. Yun lang, nawala na ng connection. Sabing ganon. So hintayin na lang natin ulit mag-open. Tagging missing password. Yun lang. Pupunta na sa punta na tayo sa Floodbin. Yun, back na tayo dito. Kaya pala re-restart yun. Tapos lipat na tayo sa Floodbin. Dito na tayo sa Floodbin. Punta naman tayo dito sa PowerShell. So PowerShell. Oops. Then type down natin ang test connection. Test net connection computer name lab DC 01 21 and enter. Yun na, lumabas na. So success is true and true. Then after nyan, keep PowerShell window open. Task for configure firewall logging. So punta tayo, connect to Flab DC01. Connect to Flab DC. Yun, bumukas na. Buti bumukas na. Click start and type following Windows security. Windows security, security, Windows security, then enter. Then step 2, click Firewall Network Protection. So after nyan is in the left pane Windows security window. So select advanced settings. After nyan is in the middle pane of the Windows Firewall with advanced security window. Hindi pa lumalabas ito. Middle pane daw of the Windows Firewall Advanced. All security. Under the overview. Saan yun dito? Hanapin natin, overview. Ito, overview. Ito pala. Ulit eh. Section, click Windows Defender Firewall Properties. Ito. Then, lalabas to. Yun, lumabas nga. So, Windows Defender dialog box, change the inbound. Yan, inbound connection to allow. Then, after nyan, then go to logging section, then customize. Drop down list and select yes, drop package. Yes daw, yes. Then, similar to access log sa connection, yes din daw. Yes. Then, click OK. So, by enabling a log drop packet option, the log file will record all the packets that have been dropped when the successful connection to the FTP server has been established. So, log successfully na siya. So, the log successful connection option will log into is full. So, click apply daw. Apply. Then, click the private profile tab. Yan. Then, you are in private profile tab. Ito na nga in the Windows Firewall with advanced security local. Change the inbound connection to allow. Then go to logging ulit, customize, then nalagay doon access, ayun ulit, same lang, gagawin yes yung dalawa, yes, tapos okay, then apply, then click the public profile, then ganun ulit, allow ulit tong dalawang inbound to allow. Wala nang outbound. Ayun, puro inbound lang pati yung kanina. As logging, customize. Then, gawin natin is yes ulit. Yes. Then, okay. Then, after ng okay, click OK to close window firewall. Okay daw. Okay. After nyan is close the Windows Firewall. Security. Close down natin. So, task 5. Capture network traffic with Wireshark. For this task, you will listen to a network traffic using Wireshark and examine the data packets captured during the network transmission. Wireshark is a network capturing utility that is used to capture traffic that travels through the network over specific interfaces. So, step 1, nasa flood DC1 daw connect. Start type following Wireshark. I-kiss muna natin itong Windows Security. Wireshark. Yun, then open natin. Pag open, oops, yan na, naglo-loading. Yan. Start capturing packets. Yan. So, after nyan, PowerShell. Ano gagawin dito? Yun lang. Babasahin lang. Firestart needs to be specific network interface. So, as one network allocated to its production environment, server might have more than one network interface. On the far left toolbar, start capturing packets. Capturing. Okay na yan. So, punta na tayo sa PowerShell. Punta muna tayo. PowerShell. So, clear the screen by typing clear. So, na-clear naman siya. Now, type FTP. Enter. Then, after enter is an FTP from type open tab DC. Open tab DC01. Enter daw. Yan, may lumabas. Then, on the username from type anonymous. Anonymous, no, malaki. Ulit ng galag, anonymous. Password is, on the password from type read this on wireshark. Enter. Read this. Naglalag siya, guys. Naglalag. Oops. Naglalag ang ating password. Hindi ko alam ba't naglag. Ayaw talaga. So, X ulit natin. Ulitin natin. PowerShell. Kanina nagana naman siya. So, dito tayo FTP. Then, after FTP, open tab DC01 and enter. Username natin is anonymous. Enter ulit. And password with naglalag pag sa password. Read ay password. Naglalag na siya pag password. So, enter yung password. Establish the connection. Use the password successfully. So, skip muna natin sa password. So, dahil naglalag. So, dito tayo sa step dito. After the ls command is executed, ganyan lang naman gagawin after ng password, mag-ano na siya, automatic mag-login, then lalabas na login. Pag na-login mo na, lalagay mo lang ls. Lagay ng ls, allow access, then okay na. Yun na yun. Hintayin mo lang, lalagay mo ng ls, then okay na. So, ang after nyan is, yan, tignan natin gagana na. Ayaw talaga. Walang password. Ayaw talaga eh. So, skip muna natin yan. Notice that you have been able to download the file successfully. Hintayin mo lang daw hanggang successfully. Then, on the next prompt, type buy. Parang tapos na. Then, switch to tab BCO1. Pick the stop capturing packets. The toolbar of the top. Yan, naggamagana siya. Oops. Short, di natin Task 6, Internet, Interpret Windows Firewall Logs, File Explorer. So, punta tayo File Explorer. So, refresh. File Explorer, then File Explorer window, expand local DC. Local DC. Yan. Windows System 32 log files. System 32 log files. Try natin lumabas. Oops. System 32 ito, then after log files search na natin log files para mabilis yan. Log files, then firewall, then ayun na. In the right details, may text documents. Pindutin daw na, ay mali, text documents. Ito, lumabas yan. So, yan nga daw siya. Ito yun. Yung kandami. Lag siya. Examine the firewall logbook port 2121 is the TPC port of TPC number 21 daw. Hanapin si 21. Okay. TCP 21. Oops. Naglalag. Okay, after the mahanap nun, then close File Explorer window. Okay. And okay. Next is exercise for manage static packets filter. So static pattern filter controls access to network by analyzing inbound and outbound data. After completing the exercise, you will be able to install routing and remote access server configuring browse on the Windows. Ito daw yung mga gagamitin. Install routing and remote access. Step 1, connect to plug DC. Windows PowerShell. Windows PowerShell, yan. Then, gawin daw natin is to install VPN routing, type the following. Install, mali. Yan, those features, direct access, VPN, direct access, may error, install Windows features, direct access, VPN, routing, include management tools, as enter. 10%. So, hintayin natin, ayun o. Windows PowerShell installation is progress. So, when the pictures are successfully, type exit, then enter. Oops, wait lang. Tayin muna natin mag-install. 24%. Medyo matagal ata. And 30 na. 92%. Hintayin na natin. Habang hinihintay natin yung pagda-download. Oops. Yan. Then, type exit pag na-download na. Then, press enter. Okay. Then, task 2 is configuring RAS on Windows 2019 server. Flood DC. Then, start. Then, select server manager. Ito, server manager. Then, server manager dashboard. Notice the yellow triangle with exclamation mark. Saan yun? The server manager. Notice the yellow triangle. Okay, so notice the status indicates the RS feature installing. Okay. Ayun, ito yun. Besides starter, select to complete RS configuration, select the open the getting started user link. Oops. Yan, started link. Yan. Then after nyan is configure remote access wizard display. So on the welcome to remote access page, select the type of remote access. Select deploy VPN only. Yan. Oops, nag-loading. Then, after nyan is routing remote access. Ito, nag-display. Left access.dc. Yan. Right click the local. Ito, access. Then, after nyan, routing next. Then, next is select the custom configuration. Then next is LAN routing. Then next, and after nyan is completing the routers. Finish, exit the wizard. Oops, naglag na naman. Ayun natin. Start service, may lagay na start service. And start service. Oops, nagyan na. Nag-loading na siya. Parang orasan, ayun. Yan, display the service starting. Tapos, after nyan, after setting up a custom configuration for RAS, you will now create a static rule that will block inbound and outbound ICMP packets. ICMP, Internet Protocol Message Protocol, is used to test connectivity to remote machines across the network. Okay, so step 1, on .dco1, the routing remote access is open. Yan, open, expand IPv4. Yan, IPv4, and click General. Right-click Ethernet and select Properties. Right-click Ethernet, select Properties. In the General tab, yan, click Inbounds Filter. Inbounds Filter. Then, Inbounds Filter dialog, click Smooth. Then, on Add IP Filter, Protocol, access the protocol, down list, select ICMP. Then, in ICMP, type box in, enter 8. Tas sa code naman is 0. Then, click OK. Then, on the bound-in filters, verify that receive all paths except those is selected. Receive. Yan, okay na. Click OK. Then, after nyan is back in Internet Properties. Click Outbounds. Outbounds filter naman. So, dialog box is click nyo ulit. On Add IP Filter, from down list ICMP ulit. Parang same lang din kanina. Tapos, 80 din yung type. 8. Tas yung code, 0. Then, okay. Then, after nan is click OK ulit. And after nyan, click OK to close Eternal Properties. Okay. Minimize routing and remote access. Minimize daw natin yung minimize. Oops. Then, test ICMP connectivity. So, test naman daw natin yung CPT connectivity. After configuring the filters on the routing and remote access server, you need to test them in the previous task. You configure the ICP filters in this task. You will test connectivity using ICP-MP after setting up the inbound and outbound filters. On Plugin 101 Windows, open PowerShell. Open. Tapos, lagay na natin itong command. Test net connection tas space mali space computer name space malaking lab dc 01, then enter. Hintayin natin. Oops, nagtetest na. Then ICP is black and output filters will not get response when it's been smooth host. So after nyan, then keep all device from the current state. So yun ang lumabas. So next is review. Well done, you have completed the configuring firewall on Windows practice lab. Summary is you complete the following exercise. Exercise 1, prepare lab for Windows firewall, manage inbound. Yan, lahat na nagawa natin. So ito natutunan natin or nagawa natin. Install web server, configure sample website, and secure the website. Test firewall na, yan, lahat yan. So sa next topic na ulit tayo. Salamat.